Any explanation for this right here? I mean, you can go all over the world and not see nothing as bad as this right here.
Hey, Caddy Beast from Phoenix, Arizona, and you're watching Hot Facts with my boy Robert Reese.
Hot Facts with Robert Reese, people. Here at Jack in the Box, we're going to talk about the real downfall of the gig apps and who really is making it that way. Watch this.
What do you talking about? Do you like your brother bacon ultimate cheeseburger combo today?
I have a question. At this Jack in the Box, do you have the Duh app available with extra ketchup? And do you have the Para wrap with nothing on it? You don't have that? Okay, thank you so much. You guys just saw that. As of right now, Rideshare Rodeo, they did something with UDM the other day, and I was in the chats, and they were talking about something important, and when I put my comment in, Rideshare, his face looked like, oh, I saw you, buddy, and then he erased it after I was giving him props. He don't even know why he don't like me. It's because he bought into the whole no tip, no trip, but he's on some other stuff. Now that Prop 22 and everything is going over in all the other states, he probably will be more inclined to pay attention to the news. Now, UDM was on there. They were talking to UDM about the Duh app. They had the Para guy up there. They had him up there, and we got to talk about the real downfall of the gig apps, why everything changed from DoorDash and everything else. But more importantly, they are trying to switch up their agenda to attack the catering apps because they make more money there. I work with apps and Best Deliveries, Get Swift, that's part of Easy Cater. Delivered that, all these places. What you did to DoorDash,
news channel, Hot Facts.
the Duh app had you it just picks the orders for you, right? But the Para app was breaking people's privacy rules.
Hot Facts.
But they want to talk about transparency.
For Hot Facts.
Let me tell you this.
Robert Reese. Thank you for tuning in.
They were blocked out by the code readers and everything else. We got rain right now. Watch this.
With Robert Reese.
Let me order or pay for my food. Good morning. Okay, I got you. I tried to catch you guys off guard this morning. Let you hear something different. Talking about that Para app and everything. But now that I'm back here, thank you. Just ketchup, please. So now I'm back to this Para app. Got to get my daughter's Lunchable right after this. The DoorDash coders and readers protected themselves. Here it is. Thank you. See you later. Probably be back on one delivery in just a little bit. They already know, people. I'm at the one on Heacock and Sunny Meat Boulevard. But here's the whole thing. The Para app and the coders on DoorDash, they figured out what was going on. They switched up, you know, pay by order, pay by hour. They put Top Dasher. DoorDash is continuously putting up all these features in their app because of the people like this. Now, all of these people used to like me when I first came out, until they figured out that this dude is not even on this no tip, no trip stuff. He's on the other stuff. So they all went in to not like me. We all know the story, yada, 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 yada. We all know. But everything that has come out of Team Hot Facts in our camp is happening right now. Big ups to that right there. And what they did was they shut the Para app completely off. So you can't even use it on DoorDash. You can get deactivated because it violates so many things. But they talk about being truthful and honest and everything else like that. The Duh app still works because it just helps you accept orders that you want to take. You're not going against any guidelines because you can accept or decline any order. He was smarter for doing that.
Get these hot facts.
Now, they had UDM on, and the video is no longer up there. It's no longer up there on Steve Rideshare Rodeo. I don't see it. I do not know why it's not up there. I was in the comments section and everything.
Hot facts.
Steve was asking UDM about doing movies and all this other stuff. Dude's got 1 million views. He's got 1 million views. People that is about to get into movies might have a little more. But he can do, you know, videos and put them out there and work with someone who wants to do movies, and they go ahead and do it like that. But don't sit up there and be like, you're gonna do movies and all this stuff. Ain't no one doing no movies yet because it was all no tip, no trip, and everything was bad. And no one wants to be put into that light as being known as just a completely bad guy. That's why no one did movies back then and all this other stuff. But I will tell you this, while he was up there, he's actually using the Duh app for delivered and deliver that and all that other stuff. And now, the thing is, people, if they bring that video back up, because it was a whole live, they are trying to use Para to now get into the catering apps. If it has already caused you guys to say that it caused problems, but to everyone else that understands business and the way it should be done, it actually made DoorDash better for people because now you can really get paid per hour and everything else. You can make your money. If you're in certain states that bam, 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 the guarantees, more guarantees are being hit. You actually did a good thing because it had them switch it up to get the right drivers in, or at least the right ones who want to, you know, do it the right way. And content is changing now also. But you guys have now said that you want to do that same thing with the catering apps. And your boy UDM is up there. Now, he's got 15,000 subs, just about 15,000 subs. Okay? You guys say he's a pillar. You guys put these things up like the Duh app and Rideshare Rodeo. They don't even have 200,000 views, so no one knows who they are. So they can put this stuff up there and try to have it grow. No one knows who they are. We do know that we got people that got deactivated for using Para and everything else like that. Now that you guys were open, and I think that's why you took it off and you put it down, because you know the news channel was going to get a piece of that. You knew that. You guys are going to corrupt the catering order side. But luckily for Novadine and Lunchbox, they have the ability to slow orders down, shut them off, give them to the drivers that they choose, because those businesses actually went and signed that for the infrastructure and the integration of the system that they are putting into their place. That actually happened. So you took the video down. It's not up there. UDM was up there talking and everything. You guys are going to kill the catering side of the gig world also. You already killed. Most of you guys still want to do no tip, no trip. They've already made you change and do something else. And everyone thinks it's crazy, it's killed now. Well, these same people are now trying to go ahead and kill the catering side. And they're going to be using UDM. If UDM talks about the Duh app on catering and they start talking about Para on little clips and everything else like that, don't you think that coders that work for DoorDash and Uber Eats and everything else like that, don't you think they have friends that work on all the other ones also? Don't you think that they'll find out? And I think that's why you took it down. But people, you're hearing it from Hot Facts with Robert Reese right now. They are trying to use the Para app now on the delivery and the Duh app on deliveries for catering orders. They're trying to do it in another way. We all know how it turned out on this side. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. You heard that here on Hot Facts with Robert Reese. I was in the chats and they removed my comments and everything, and UDM was on there talking about it. They knew it was going to get to the news.
Robert Reese.
They are trying to do the same thing on catering apps.
Hot facts. Hot facts. Hot facts.
Whatever happened to business, working for yourself and doing it right, going over your own SOPs and getting paid for what you accepted? Whatever happened to that? I don't know. But since they got my nickname, that came from Billy Goat Gruff. Yes, sir. People, they're trying to manipulate and damage the game again. Para, the Duh app, and that side, ain't nothing wrong with the Duh app, but it's in collaboration, so it has to be said too. They're trying to kill the game again. I'll talk to you soon.
New channel. Hot facts.